All right, welcome on in everyone to another episode of First CSP, the channel dedicated to bringing you the first council shoulder patch issued from each council in Scouting America, both past and present. Today we're going to take a look at DuPage Area 148 out of Illinois. This will also be adding to our playlist for CSPs with known reproductions. However, it's probably not one that people either know was reproduced or think of when they're thinking of the traditional list of the early 80s national reproductions that were made. This is not part of that grouping and is a bit strange, and we'll take a look at it here in a minute. But the DuPage Council itself was formed in 1928 as a name change from Wheaton 148. It existed up until 1992 when it merged with Two Rivers to form Two Rivers DuPage area. All right, let's head on over to the patch table. Take a look at the first issue. This is the T1 with its dark blue border, light yellow background, red inner background, yellow fleur-de-lis, and dark blue letters. The first issue was a twill, so it is a T1. DuPage area, from the time that it was created until when it merged in 92, only produced 2 CSPs. The second one was a different design and was a sewn patch, so their S2 is something else. This is a plastic backed patch for the T1. And then a reproduction of this patch was made, and usually reproductions try and duplicate the original. However, whatever the story is behind this reproduction, they didn't quite do that. They reproduced it with a red border. So this is the TUA for DuPage. It is the same patch, essentially, if it were created with a red border. Now the blue for the lettering is a bit darker, a bit more towards navy than blue. But it is a reproduction, essentially, of the first issue with a different border. I don't know if this was a private issue, if a council later, I don't know if this was an issue that Two Rivers DuPage made to tribute DuPage area. If you know more about this, there's no information in the collecting guide as to who this reproduction is attributed to or how it came about. It is one of the few times you have a reproduction that didn't really try and reproduce the original. It's really bizarre. I feel like there's got to be a story behind this one. I would love to know more. If you know more or know someone from the Illinois area that was a part of scouting, reach out to them, see if they know the story. I would love for someone to share it with us in the comments or hit us up on our X account so that we could get to the bottom of the story and share that information with everyone. I just find it really interesting. But that is the first issue for DuPage area and its very bizarre red reproduction. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Have you seen this reproduction before? Did you know that DuPage had that reproduction out there? Were you aware of it? For all the long-time collectors that tune in. We do have new episodes every single day, and all our previous episodes are available 24/7 on YouTube on our channel. Feel free to browse, share those videos, share your favorites. We love to get the information out there. We'll be back again tomorrow with another new episode, so we'll see you then. Until then, hope you guys have a great rest of your day.